Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. It's not really going to be vlog style. I'm just going to be kind of talking to you about really the top reasons I think dailying a C6 Corvette is. So I'm just going to start off, jump right into it. First of all, I'd like to say reliability. You know, the car, I've had it. I bought the car back in February of 2017 with 76,000 miles on it. Right now it's sitting right at 100,000 miles. The car's been great, to be honest. I will say right after I bought it, I had to replace the starter. But the good news is it only costed 120 bucks. The car is very simple to work on. I fixed it myself. So there's nothing crazy there. Number two, you know, all the parts are cheap on it anyway. I mean, it's not like it's going to be, you know, $6,000 to replace something stupid like on a lot of foreign cars. And most of the, you know, even though the parts are cheap, that doesn't mean that they're made cheap. Most of them are quality parts. Everybody knows the LS engine's a good engine. That's another good reason. Another good reason to daily drive the C6 Corvette is that it has a pretty decent amount of space in the trunk. With that being said, I know it's a two-seater, but you know, the way the back is designed, the hatch style, you can fit a heck of a lot in there. You could put two full-size tires, maybe three. I mean, we loaded it down when we went to the beach this year. But number three, the car's pretty comfortable. It's got two decent seats. Now, granted, I know it's not a Cadillac. It is still a sports car. But as far as daily driving it, you know, to be expected of a sports car, it is somewhat of a stiffer ride, but that doesn't mean the car's not comfortable. The seats are pretty decent, like I said. Number four, the car is relatively good on gas. My car is cammed, so that's kind of not true in my case anymore. But stock, when I first bought the car, we drove it to the beach, Myrtle Beach, and I got 29 miles a gallon on the highway. From a 430 horsepower engine, that's not bad at all. You throw it in 6th gear, you're running a little bit less than 2,000 RPMs, right about 80 miles an hour. I think that's really good. Even in the city, the car wasn't that bad. I mean, I got between 21 and 22 in the city if I was easy on it. Number five, the car, again, this kind of goes along with the first one, with reliability and parts to buy. It's cheap to maintain. Like I said, my starter cost $120. And then number six, insurance is pretty low. Before I had this car, I had a 2005 Acura RSX. My insurance on that car was a little over $200 a month. And my insurance on my Corvette surprisingly went down. At the time of this video, I have no points on my license. So my insurance is about $112 a month. And that is with Nationwide insurance. Now, again, that will obviously vary between how old you are, etc., your driving record. Just for the record, I was 21 years old when I bought the car, and that's when I got my $112 a month insurance for full coverage. As far as the car, you know, it's got 100,000 miles on it now, right at it's like 98 or 99,000 miles. Still doesn't burn any oil even after my cam, which is really good. I mean, the car is just, it's a good car. It runs good, you know, it fires up easy. AC works good. There's no problem with that. Heat works good. I will say this about daily driving it, the radio in the car, the stock one, mine came stock with navigation, but to be honest, I would rather use the Atlas. You have to swap out CDs for it, which really sucks. But I mean, again, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you're going to buy one to daily it, if you care anything about music or technology, I would probably recommend getting an aftermarket radio. I did get a Pioneer unit, which costed about $500 installed from Best Buy, but that was a good one. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. I know it's kind of jumped around the place here, but did want to share this with you, just kind of my thoughts and everything on the car. Again, it's an awesome car. I love it. It gets a lot of attention. you know, you can be cruising down the road, stop, take your top off if it's warm enough. That's another thing I like about the C6 Corvette. If you don't get the convertible, even the coupe model, unless you have the Z06, still has the targa top, which you can take off, and it fits in the back very good. It has latches. It's not flying all over the place. But again, anyways, just a good, reliable car. I would recommend anybody to get one if you are single, or maybe it's just you and your girlfriend or wife. If you have kids, obviously probably not a good idea for a daily driver, considering it is still a two-seater. But again, if it's just you and one other person, or just you, awesome car. You'd have a lot of fun in it. Always attracts attention at any meet that you go to. But anyways, I'm going to check off of here for today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and hopefully I will drop a video in the next couple of days. Peace.